in the Outsider series in the Atlantic Ocean at 2:31 a.m. Eastern Time. As a commercial ship sails through the deep sea, they're experiencing radio communication errors, and to make matters worse, there's unidentified ships in their water space, but they decide not to call the Coast Guard. Now, elsewhere on the upper deck, their ship is being infiltrated by unidentified villains. Now, as a rich couple walk the upper deck trying to find a nice place to fuck, they run into the villains that are commandeering the ship, and it doesn't go well. But elsewhere in the captain's quarters, as the villains bust through the door, the crew try to pull their firearms, but it's too late as they're all mowed down. In Gotham City, 8 minutes later, Nightwing and Arsenal are on the roof patrolling, but Nightwing is telling Arsenal no, as Arsenal is trying to convince Nightwing to start a new team of heroes. But he's not necessarily trying to convince Nightwing to start a team, he's more or less trying to convince him to join a team. But Nightwing is apprehensive as the Teen Titans were disbanded after the death of Donna Troy. But Arsenal asks Dick Grayson why they started the Titans to begin with. Dick tells him because they were stupid, but Arsenal asks why else. They created the team to make a difference on their own terms while being something a lot more than sidekicks. But as Dick Grayson refuses to lead any more friends to their deaths, Arsenal tells him what if they were strangers. Arsenal and Nightwing go back and forth as Nightwing wonders who would even be on the team. He tells Arsenal if he's going to be involved, they seriously need to find the right people. But once again, Arsenal is not asking him to start a team, he's asking him to join one. 32 days ago in New Orleans, Louisiana, as several mobsters are shaking down this family man, they get confronted by a young superhero who just happens to be named Thunder. Thunder is able to blow all the mobsters back and give the man a chance to get the hell out of there. Her name is Anissa Pierce, and she is the daughter of Black Lightning. One of the criminals runs up and tries to punch Thunder, but he shatters his fist on her face. As Thunder goes in on these mobsters, one of them tries to backdoor her, but she turns to kick him right in the mouth. One of the mobsters tries to pull a gun on Thunder, but the problem is Thunder can increase her body's density without affecting volume. She can essentially make herself hard as steel and 10 times her natural weight. But Thunder still gets some backup from Arsenal, not that she needed it. Now Thunder is a very young superhero, but nevertheless, Arsenal has come to offer her a place